Okay. Question 10 is a question whereby we incorporate antiderivative and also area, finding area of the shaded region. Okay, now the area of the shaded region for this case is this part. Okay, if you can't see, it's from here to 4. Yeah, this one, your y equal to ln x. Okay, so in order to find, okay, let me talk about part B first. In order to find the area of this shaded region, first of all, you must know what is the value of this x. The x-intercept first, correct? Because you know that you have to integrate. Okay, instead of finding x, can I just put an a? You have to integrate from a to 4 ln x dx. Am I right? So that means your first issue is you have to find what is a. And from here, you know that a is the x-intercept. The coordinate of this point is read at a0. So I sub into 0 equal to ln a. Am I right? So my a will be e to the power 0, which is 1. So now I know this is 1. Okay, in order to know the integral of ln x, definitely there is no rule for us to integrate ln, correct? So what we need to do, we have to settle our part A first. So I will settle the part A. And please remember, they ask you to differentiate this. Okay, now. Oh, just now someone got -1. Yes, there should be a -1. Okay, I didn't see the x. So I will write down my fx as x ln x minus x. Although the question didn't say which is what is a function like. They just differentiate this. So I named this function as fx. So now I want to find my f prime x. So for this part, I have to use product rule. This is your u, this is your v. Okay, so I just write there. I'm not going to write down the step. So I'm going to start to differentiate. Okay. Faster. I know, it's very jam. I drive 1.5 hours. Okay, so we have v u prime plus u v prime. Okay, then here minus x is derivative for x is 1. Okay, so this will be ln x, right? So therefore, when I integrate ln x dx, I will get back my fx, which is this. And I put a plus c. Am I right? Okay? Can? Good. So now I know what is my ln x integral already. So I just put in. And when you do definite integral, you don't have to put plus c because they will cancel off at the end of it. Yeah. So it's from 1 to 4. Okay, so whenever we do this, the question didn't say exact value is fine. But if the question say exact value, then we have to learn to substitute and simplify. So I will try to work out the exact value. So it will be substitute with 4. Take away 4. Take away, substitute with 1. And you know that ln 1 is 0, okay? So this will be 4 ln 4 minus 4 plus 1. Yeah, this is 0. Okay, so I will have 4 ln 4 minus 3. So this is exact value. Are you clear? Okay. So if the question didn't ask for exact value, correct? When you substitute until this stage, correct? You can just use your calculator FNINT and you get the answer. It will be in decimal. Are you clear? Okay, now. Okay, so can I extend this question to something else? Okay, now if you in the exam, I don't give you part A, I straight away ask you to do part B. Then how are you going to settle the problem? Can I? Everyone, can I move? Okay, let's go to if the question asks you find the area of the shaded region. Find the area of the shaded region, okay? I give you the graph. I tell you this is y equal to ln x. And I want this area of the shaded region. Okay, how are you going to settle this without the information from part A? Anyone, any suggestion? Yeah. I want this area of this shaded region, and we know this is 1, okay? So I'm not going to repeat that. So how to do?
In progress.
Huh? Okay, how you know it's 4 ln 4? Yeah, the x coordinate of A is 4. So the width of the rectangle will be 4. The y coordinate of A will be the height of the rectangle. So that's why it's 4 times ln 4. So this will be 4 ln 4. I settled. But in order to get the blue color, I have to take away something. Am I right? I have to take away this area. How do you define the black area? How do you define this? Huh? How do you define this? This is my y-axis. Correct? This is y equal to ln 4. This is y equal to 0. This is y equal to ln x. Am I right? So in order to find this area, I have to do integrate x dy. Am I right? Because it's bounded by the y-axis. So I have to write x as e to the power of y. Do you know that? I'm telling you now. You see, if y-axis is one of the boundary, you have to put dy. If x-axis is one of the boundary, you put dx. So the limit here must be the y. If you put dy, the limit here must be y. So now, if I put in, do you think I can find the answer? Do I know how to integrate e to the power y? With respect to y, dy? Yes. It's e to the power y divided by 1. 0 to 4. Am I right? Hey, sorry, it's ln 4. So now you got e ln 4 minus e to the power 0. Yep. E ln 4 is? Yeah, e to the power ln 4 is 4 minus 1. So I get 3. So this one will be 4 ln 4 area of the rectangle minus the black area, that is 3. Done. How do I get e to the power y? If my y equal to ln x, my x isn't equal to e to the power y, I now write x as a subject. Am I right? Hello? Twist the other way around. Remember, exponential and natural log, they are the inverse function. Do you know this is one of the questions that is in your O level? For SPM student, no, because you don't learn exponential and natural log. SPM got such a question. Let me show you what is the question like. Hello? So can I set this question in the exam without part A? I can do so. So you have to twist and turn. So if, remember, if I want to find the area bounded by the y-axis, yeah? So you have to be careful. So can this be included in your syllabus? It's not stated in the syllabus, but it's in year 11. So whatever is in the year 11, year 12, they can ask you. See or not? So I have to go by this approach as well. If not, you'll get stuck. Yes? Anyone got any question concerning this?
In progress.
Okay, I will do question 12 in this way. Sorry. Let me draw first. Okay, this is your B. This is 1 unit, okay? Area of the shaded region. Okay, and this equation is y equal to square root of x. So x will be y squared. Right? So here, this point A, the coordinate will be B square root of B. Am I right? So here will be square root of B. Yep. So area of rectangle is equal to B root B. I'm just using different approach, B root B. Am I right? Okay. Area of this part, the blue color, okay, it will be integrate from 0 to root B Okay. Y square dy. Okay. Can I not? Okay. When you differentiate y square, integrate y square, you got y cubed over 3 from 0 to root b. So this will be root b times root b times root b over 3 minus 0. So this will be b root b over 3. All right? Hello? So now the question said that the area of the black region is 1 unit, correct? So that means b root b minus b root b over 3 should give me 1. So now can you find b easily now? That's it. If you want to do the integration also can. I'm just telling you there's another way of doing it only. So 1 b root b minus 1/3 b root b, you got how many b root b? Hello? 2/3. 2/3 b root b equal to 1. So b root b will be equal to 3 over 2. B root b means b to the power of 3 over 2 equal to 3 over 2. So therefore, b will be equal to there's a problem with 8455. Okay, cannot. Okay, so you will say is they say to 3 over 2 power, you inverse the power, there is 2 over 3. You can do like that if you want to. If you don't want, you can straight away integrate and do the same thing also can. Yeah, I'm just telling you there is a way out. If you can't integrate certain thing, there is a way out that you can do that. Can I not? Okay. So can you please try to do the rest of the exercise? So now I'm going to get into 5B. Okay, can I get into 5B? Yeah. So 5B, we want to talk about area. The book says area between two curves. So I will prefer to say area bounded by two curves. When we say two curves here or two function, that means can be a straight line or can be a curve. Okay, two functions. So when we talk about area bounded by two functions, okay, let's straight away go to I want to get one with exponential. on. Okay, can we go to question 4 in exercise 5B? Okay, question 4. You have these two functions, correct? Y equal to 2e to the power x, and another one is okay, that is not a good one. Okay, never mind. The other one is y equal to, this is not a good one. Hold on. Okay, I do by myself. I come up with my own. Okay, I come up with by my own. So we are going to talk about area bounded by these two functions. Y, okay, the first function y equal to e to the power negative x minus 1. And the other one is y2 equal to, you give me 1 minute. I get my graphic calculator. If not, after I give you the wrong thing again. Okay, you key this into your graphic calculator first, your y1. I will give you the y2 later. You hold on for a while. Okay, this is a good one. 2 minus e to the power x. Okay. Okay, you sketch these two graphs first. You got your y2 and y1 and y2. Do you get a graph like what I have here? Yes? Do you get that? Okay, good. That's excellent. So look, when we talk about area bounded by two curves, so first thing, I want to let you know generally. Okay, first you have to sketch the graph. Okay, you see the blue one is, so I'm talking about this area. Okay, this one is my Y2. My Y2 curve is above the Y1. Am I right? So from here, I see Y2 is above the Y1. So what you need to do is the first step, find the coordinates the X coordinate, I also call that is more important. X coordinates of the intersection point. Okay, there are two intersection points, correct? Can you please find using your graphic calculator and tell me what is the answer? I might as well do it by myself first. You know how to find the coordinate of the intersection point? Second, calculate, go to intersection. Bring the point near to the intersection point that you want to find. Okay, this intersection point, the coordinate is 0.962 and the Y coordinate is not important, 0.618. Do you get that? And for this intersection point, you have to do it all over again. I cannot write it there because it's too cramped together. So you go second trace again, intersection again. Bring to the intersection point that you wanted it, then press enter 3 times. So this is negative 0.962 and 1.618. Okay, can or not? So you have to find the intersection point first. Okay, I'm going to show you here how can I find the intersection point manually. Okay, the coordinate X more importantly. Okay, so find the, so for this case, I will say Y1 equal to Y2. E to the power of negative X minus 1 is equal to 2 minus e to the power of x. Okay, when you see this thing, what should you do? Still remember what should you do? Hello? Zero idea. Okay. E to the power negative x is 1 over e to the power x, correct? So what you do? Let's play. What to do next? Let's. Correct? If you can factorize it straight away, go ahead. That's what a SpecMath student must do. Last time when I do this, I factorize it straight away. Okay, so this will be 1 over k minus 1 equal to 2 minus k. Correct? So I will have k squared minus 3k plus 1 equal to 0. Am I right? Then I use my scientific calculator to get the answer. Then you can get x later on. So can they ask you to find like that? The answer is a yes, exact value. So I'm not going to work it through again. So when you talk about area bounded by two curves, so usually we will sketch the curve first. We find the intersection point from the graphic calculator. So then only we find the area bounded by the two curves. How we do it? We will integrate from the lower to the upper. Okay, since you have keyed in your function into your calculator, correct? We always take the top. That is your y2 in this case. Take away y1. Then you put dx. You use your calculator, you can get the answer. So it's not a matter of which one comes first. It's the top, the top boundary minus the bottom. If you do it the other way around, you will get a negative. So we don't care because we only have two boundaries. So we don't care about the x-axis or the y-axis. Are you clear? We don't care whether it's above or below the x-axis. We only care which curve is on top, which curve is below, because this area only got two sides. That is the curve, the two curves itself. Are you clear? So you use your calculator and get the answer. See who is faster. Go to math. Go to FNINT. Key in the limit. Key in y1 minus y2 minus y1. Depend on where is your y, I don't know. You have to check for yourself. Maybe your y1 and y2 is the inverse of mine, I don't know. As long as it's the top minus the bottom. Okay, answer. Oi? Syntax error. Where is my syntax error? Ah, there's a plus sign there. Delete. Okay, what do you get? 1.3024. Yeah. So you see, when you talk about area bounded by two curves, is not that difficult. Understand? So this is the first step that you have to do. Then this is your second step. And we always use a calculator to do it. So you get it, 1.3024. Do you get that? So you sketch the graph and you get the answer. So on that note, like example 5, correct? They are asking for exact value. They are asking for exact value. So you see, always use the top minus the bottom. Yep. So that is called area bounded by two curves, two functions, okay? So you please try exercise 5B. So afterward, I'm going to get into kinematic area. Then Friday, I will finish this chapter. Then the rest of the week will be yours. You have to do all your exercises. Are you clear? So next week, we will discuss all the part of it and part of the practice test. Then you should be able to. So we try not to spend too much time on calculus because statistics you need a lot. Because statistics not only carry the SAT, it also involve your folio. So I have to teach statistics as detailed as possible, so that when you write your folio, you are able to write it well. That is 20%. That is a lot. Okay, thank you.